gentlemen, doing a little setup, making sure everything looks Gucci and sounds Gucci and is Gucci. Alright, I can only assume that the audio is in fact working. And today, after a long 2-year wait, we are finally about to begin in earnest. Not sure if that came through these. This pair of Turtle Beaches is about out of today. But I think we can make it work. So it has indeed been since our last stream, since I've played Mooncrash. And today we see if I still have it. So, with any luck, our loading screens should be significantly shorter than they once were. The reason being is I am now playing on Xbox Series X, which is a very nice upgrade from the One S that I was playing on 2 years ago. Over 2 years ago now. And interestingly, I believe it is because last run we ran into some issues. Obviously it's been quite some time, but I think almost as per tradition for these streams for Pytheas Paradise, I'm gonna go with Joan Winslow. And I have a fairly good idea of what I want to give her for this particular run. Unfortunately, I'm not 100% sure where I'm at in the simulation, so I'm actually going into this just a little bit blind, and my sim points are not as high as I'd like. That all said, I think we're going to go into this run really with an understanding that we're gonna try to get Joan's story done this time around. Again, it's been some time since I've played Mooncrash, so please do enjoy as I regain my bearings. As per usual, I think I'm gonna start with shotgun, 2 boxes of shells, a couple EMP charges, which, upon watching some of my older streams, I have since realized I was not using EMPs to their full potential, let's say. And I think we're going to try to change that this time around. Almost want to go ahead and get a stack of those. I guess not a full stack, but a good few of them. I like coagulating gel, skin graft, definitely load up on medkits, Artax, and a psychoscope. Don't think we're going to need a navigation chip, so we will go ahead. I think we're going to call that a day. Honestly, probably worth it. It's like a good bet to make. Gen 1 Artax for sure. Yeah, the integral structure, I think we want that. Probably want the triathlete. That's about just shy of 16,000 sim points for the cost of this run. 15,850. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Let's go ahead and begin. Please do forgive, I am well aware that there may be some audio issues with my mic on this run. That all said, I think what I want to do is really just play through this as much as I can. I wonder if I'll actually be able to hear myself here. That should be able to tell me pretty easily if we've got an audio issue, which, to be fair with you, I assume we probably do at this point. Because yeah, I've got my mic on. I kind of don't think that anything is coming through. I guess we're going to have to find out.
Warning, due to a
hazardous atmosphere conditions.
Experiencing dust storm conditions, please secure a breathing apparatus and remain indoors until the issue is resolved.
Alright, I'm on corruption level 2. I think I'm gonna kind of keep going. I hope that this mic is working. But yeah, we are at corruption level 3 now. It's funny, this really feels like a callback to some of the last streams that I did for Mooncrash. To be honest, not sure why right now seemed like the right time to kind of get back into this, but you know, I had watched through some of my previous streams. A lot has changed in my life in the 2+ years since I did the original 3-part Pytheas Paradise series, which was intended to continue, and thus is not until now. So I haven't really taken too much of a look at our objectives. So we are actually, it almost looks like the progress that I had from the last playthroughs did not even carry over here. I'm not 100% sure. I can't even remember if I started a new playthrough by the time that I played. I don't think I did. Come to think of it, I did see that my last save was from 2022, I believe, in August, which would be accurate to the time the series was done. Somewhere not Regolith to be, and we made it. Closed gate. We know we can deal with that now. Ooh, that is non-zero chances. Now no, I'm honestly not really sure what my best bet is going to be. I'm kind of thinking because so we need to force this 4 out of the 6 medkits. A little hefty, but we should be okay. In theory. It's funny, I've got a really not great feeling about the audio. And I'm really not 100% sure why. Yeah. Definitely not super confident about the audio right now, and I do apologize for that. This may end up being the greatest. But that's alright. This really is me just kind of getting back into this a little bit. 'Cause it has been 2.5 years. Not quite 2.5 years. Guess just a little over 2 years. Prepare that door, that's nice. Get us into this area, which is a very useful area. We already ditch that trash. Ditch a spare. Cycle. Funny, I think I actually might know what my issue is at this point. But I have to find out. So I'm on my out 3 speakers. And with any luck, I'll know soon enough if... Oh yeah, we do have audio. Okay, cool. Rock on. So... now that we're good, I know we're good. I know that these old fucking $40 paraturtle beaches are working their intended purpose. My name is Zale, and once upon a time, years ago now, I was known as Jones, and that has thus changed for a variety of reasons. But honestly, I'll go ahead and get into it. So I have been undergoing a gender transition over the last about just over a year and a half now, so I only began my transition just
Type of material detected.
about, I guess it would have been 4 or 5 months after the last stream. So that's changed, but I go by Zale now. Major change, obviously. Definitely not for the purposes of
Gateway
a video
activation
game
in
playthrough,
3,
but regardless.
2, 1. Type of material detected.
There is your explanation for why it has taken a good 2-something years to continue this series. That worked okay. That worked okay. And another thing I should probably mention here as we are just kind of initially getting started with this Arcane Studios is no more as of the recording of this stream. And I believe it was sometime earlier this year that Arcane was disbanded. I'm not sure technically what happened to them, but I am aware that they no longer exist. So the hopes and dreams for a playthrough or some follow-up to Mooncrash, the alleged third DLC of the Secret Space Station, which was mentioned, I believe, in a single transcribe in the main game that mentions one of the shuttle pilots seeing a
Good afternoon, Pytheas.
dark station, and that's all that's ever been heard about it.
Last week's basketball
and probably,
tournament was a big
well,
success.
yeah,
The
most likely
Lunatics took the
all
trophy
that we ever
again,
will hear
winning
about
against the Craters. That makes 3 consecutive victories for the
And that is
security
a
folks.
true shame because
I also want to mention the
this
Phantoms
game,
are still looking for a few players to fill
in
out their
particular,
roster. As always, please see
Mooncrash,
Mr. Safra in the crew
is
annex to
certainly
sign up
the
or
original as
reserve
well, or
gym
at least the
time.
2017 original. They are among the best games ever made. So far as I see it, I have yet to play a game since that is really it is a rare gem to say the absolute minimum about Prey and about Mooncrash. And I am genuinely, I've been genuinely kind of a little down since, at least in terms of like my thoughts on the gaming sphere, since hearing about the disillusion of Arcane. They were a really, I think, ahead of their time in a lot of ways, and just unique as a studio can possibly be. The things that they produced are amazing. The original Dishonored, I haven't played any of the other Dishonored games. I believe there's 2 or 3 aside from the original. Original Dishonored was amazing. Prey and Mooncrash are amazing, so my fucking heart genuinely goes out to all the people at Arcane. Not necessarily like I get losing your job and losing your income sucks, but for the purposes of, you know, I see what you guys put into this game, the level of love into it, and I imagine losing something like that is a hard hit, to say the least. I'm kind of getting off track, but I did want to take some time to just briefly mention that. Continue on. Indeed. But I do want to thank everyone who ever worked at Arcane, especially during Mooncrash. This is a game I imagine that if I ever have kids, I will play with them. And definitely a very fun shooter. I mean, at least the way I like to play it, for sure. It's a... I want to say it feels pretty old school. It's a good mix of old school and new school feel and mechanics. Definitely a good mix. It's so strange, all of the, as if Mooncrash doesn't feel strange and dreamlike enough. And this really just... this run already is feeling uncanny. The only word I've got feels uncanny. Alright, let's bash this guy's fucking skull in, shall we? Oh, I guess that's... There we go. Happy days. Alright. This really is becoming like a repeat of one of the last streams as far as kind of where we're at. I do remember something. I did actually receive the word last time, and if you remember that, go back and watch if you haven't. The first 3 parts of Pytheas Paradise, they are on my YouTube channel, Simulation Thesis. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I am not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, so no comment there. this is obviously, I can already tell, a little bit more informal than some of my last streams, and this was kind of a spur-of-the-moment thing, but right now my goal is to complete the story objective for Joan Winslow. And kind of the story of what's going on here is that Joan's lover, Brian Chung, was, I believe it was genuinely an accident, involved in an accident in Moonworks, but the ever-kind superiors of Pytheas said no. We are going to use dear Brian for our research, because he is usable biological material. And now, our goal thus shifts. We need to find Brian. Funnily enough, just watching the stream moments ago, 2 years ago, I remember how this needs to go. We also do have a minor issue. Form of, I'm guessing, a phantom. I'm assuming a phantom. I would like to clear out this area. Really was not expecting that. Got burnt, literally. Door we can repair. Shall do. Got a nav chip for the escape pod, which I did see. It looked like Claire was our last escape on this playthrough. And I believe I did mention, I'm not entirely sure the reason why, but I believe it might have been due to a soft lock, if I remember correctly. End of stream 3, or end of episode 3, I suppose, of Pytheas Paradise ran into a soft lock. I do see I have one minor issue at the moment, which is that my corruption level is increasing pretty damn quick. At level 3 already, I'd prefer not go into level 4 if possible. Really don't need to be in the tram station. What I really need is a skin graft. And what I really need is to find out where Brian is so we can progress. Definitely feeling significantly rustier than I did some years ago. The last playthrough. Not to fret. You're gonna be alright. Brian is Moonworks, if I remember correctly. Yes, indeed. Pytheas Labs, which where I left off watching the stream is trying to get to Pytheas Labs and absolutely just not paying attention and not making it, and I'm kind of concerned that that's going to happen to me again now. Just because I am not 100% with Mooncrash. I'm not current. It has literally been 2 years and 2 months and change since I last played Prey at all, and it was Mooncrash for the last game, so we have thus continued. Really feels like this shotgun.
Attention, everyone.
3-shot in just about everything, and just like that, we got a time delay, which is really kind of what I want more of than what I have, obviously.
Our head custodian, Claire Witten, would like to remind everyone that your mom doesn't work on Pytheas. So let's all do our best to practice good restroom etiquette and leave things in as good of condition as we found it. Thank you.
Alright, now we gotta see if we can make it to Pytheas Labs on the tram. And if this is the case, what I'm thinking has happened, We're not going to be able to get there because last screen didn't save, but shit, I'm wrong. Okay. Go straight to Python tabs. How nice. That actually rocks. Kind of feel like I should have repaired more in the crew quarters when I had the opportunity, but shit's looking spicy in Pytheas labs. Anything to deal with that? Lord, do you have enough shotguns? And handguns? I have multiple. 3 elite shotguns. 5%, that's not great, 52%, and 34% respectively. What I need is to get this. I believe this is a thermal one. That'll work nicely. Kind of need to not worry about too much other than just focusing on getting the story objective done. I do tend to get off track with those kind of things. That's been repaired. The stairs are not out this time. That's kind of nice. I don't think this is the same simulation run. I really can't remember what I did between last week and that mimic got me good. I really have my guard down. Not feeling the most 100 about the state of affairs with my own capabilities at the moment. I think I'm gonna get back there though. Slowly but surely. Have so much gear, way more than I need, and I don't know why. My brain is just like not wanting to think where the fabricator and the recycling is. That's to deal with. Where are these guns? I'm at 48%. I should be okay. This one's great. Shotgun is great. I must have come through here already. I can't imagine that I didn't. Oh, thank fuck. Alright. Got a recycler. That we don't. Actually, we'll want to keep the elite shotguns for sure. Ooh, maybe I do want to keep that because that's overcharged. Yeah, we want to keep that. Just keep that in the back pocket a little bit. That one can go. Don't think we need another control module for anything. So I can make myself a time delay. You really could use another. Where did he even go? Oh, okay. Part of the weir. And another time delay. Wow. Wow. That makes my life so much easier. I think this is... I think this is one. Is it? No, it's not. Okay, this is the one. Oh, this is corrosive. Okay. Deals corrosive damage. Definitely the one I want. Kill this. Yeah, I want to get to max. I always forget their skins here. I think I'm gonna go with moon camo. Why not? Get a little bit tactical. What about this one? Did I put a skin on this? No. Yeah, I'm gonna go with moon camo again. That should work out okay for us. Yeah, that's a good look. Okay. So now I really need to take advantage of the free pass I've been given to find Brian and because we are like just about as loaded for bear as you can be. Okay, I can't get it. I'm kind of just wanting to like rush in. Confidence is coming back just a little bit here. I've definitely played through Mooncrash more than enough to like have a pretty solid understanding and memory of the map layout. Probably biggest thing for me is not remembering locations of specific things. Joan is just so good for combat. I think that's really why I like her character so much, aside from just a good story. Having such a good story and being so good at this type of combat, it's basically just like awesome. And it is by far my favorite. You know, sometimes you want to match aggression with aggression. And in the case of this being a video game, you definitely want to match aggression with aggression. Nice bit of first on Nightmare there.
New psionic aptitude available.
Forgotten about that one. And then we've got Brian here, who is obviously another time delay. I'm getting absolutely showered in time delays. I got a care for you, which is nice. Nice little ship set to have. Well, he's like just right here. He's not attacking. That is so strange. I mean, I found Brian. He's here. Kind of forgotten about the having to destroy Brian. So, yeah, I really do get the sense that like Brian's still in there. Not just in there, but in there and in control, because he's just sitting there. This is a Titan, but I am not being attacked. So, I think it's how we gotta put Brian down. Sorry, bud. Love you, man. Very welcome. gets to Joan's story being the best in all of Prey in terms of emotional impact. And not that there aren't emotionally impactful moments in mainline Prey and other emotionally impactful moments in Mooncrash, but somehow this story just hits home for me. Really enjoy it. And yeah. So the other thing that I am really trying to focus on in this run is getting the Galaxy Brain, which is far and away, I would probably consider one of the hardest achievements in any video game. And it requires acquiring every neuromon, every character in Mooncrash. Not a small feat. We've got like 20 plus neuromods, 25-ish neuromods right there. Unpurchased, there's another 8. So yeah, we're talking close to 35-ish, 30 to 35 neuromods just to fully upgrade Joan. And you can see, I mean, we've got her pretty well upgraded at this point. We can actually spend some. I do have some neuromods. And you know, I think we're probably going to go ahead and upgrade the turret. Hardly if ever use, because Joan is just so good in single combat to begin with. I mean, really completely on her own. Got a Typhon, I think. Othman? Oh no, the promise. Problemo solved. Should have gotten a medical unit to fix me, but I didn't do that. Again, just not thinking this run thinking through it quite well enough. I wouldn't say I'm doing horribly right now by any means, but yeah, you get in the right mental state. This game is just a joy with how much it rewards you for using your brain. Why I didn't think that was there. So let's go to the crew next, I think. I assume. Alright. Yep, we're going to Brian's room. Still, I think I've kind of mentioned this before, I would like to go over some speedrunning tips, and certainly will be, but I am not speedrunning right now. I will punish you for not paying attention. There we go. Not sure there's too much left in here for us. Bird statue, got it. And the note. Now we add
Brian,
bird.
you are never around. I was all excited for you
There
to
is a
come see this
statue of
turret
our
with the new
character, and
Sentry
we are going
software.
to add the final piece.
Remember how they used to accidentally target those
Made
tanks
by
hanging from the guy lines?
late Mr. Chung.
Fixed. He's extra smart, so guess who I named him after? Hit me up when you have a minute.
Alright, we need to get back to Moonworks for the sculpture, I believe. I think I'm correct on that. It has indeed been, what, 26 months since I've played? So... shoot. Oh, I do want to, we have enough time. Take a moment to appreciate, oh, it's not this time, not in the area I think. Never mind. I do not appreciate that room. You made that room, fuck you. Just kidding. That was too soon. Too soon. Okay, we're going to... I should say, for anyone who has watched the previous streams, isn't it wonderful to have loading screens that are so short in comparison to sometimes
Lethal radiation levels
2-minute
detected.
long loading screens? Here we go. Let's go ahead and make this complete. Fucking love it. And now, Joan's story is complete. There's only one thing left to do, and that is leave the moon. But I am considering what I want to do with this huge amount of gear that I have, and where I want to leave it. And honestly, I think where I want to leave it is in the crater. It's a small amount of extra time, but I don't know. Maybe I won't leave it in the crater. Maybe I'll leave it here in Moonworks. Does not make for the quickest journey, not by any means. Our plan. We are going to dip out through the shuttle, because it's here. We can pilot it. We're a pilot. Fucking know it. I will leave the gear in the security office just outside of the shuttle. Call it a day. See what we can't do with the last corruption level.
Good
We
afternoon,
will definitely be
Pytheas.
getting out by the end of
I'm
this,
pleased to
thankfully.
announce our very own engineer Brian Chung will be carving a beautiful art installation to be displayed in the Moonworks tram stop. If you or anyone you know have any hidden talents that might make life at Pytheas more pleasant, please let Director Yu and HR know.
I do not know why I keep looking in that room. Kind of forgot that there was that mention about the statue, or the comms. I guess I'm over the comms over the PA. What am I saying? Alright, let's stack out this locker. First thing I actually want to do is get these repaired up. Because I'm the only one who's going to be able to do this for these guns. What do I have? Not a ton left for spare parts. Kind of want this thing to be tip-top shape. That one's going to be close to tip-top shape, and this one, I'm going to finish each one. So there we go. That's going to leave some real heat for whoever needs it next, along with a nav chip, an elite pistol at that, a overcharged standard pistol, standard wrench. Go ahead and dip off of that, the glue cannon. Gonna leave the ammo in here. Neuro mod. That should probably do. Everything else, I think, can just about indiscriminately get put in this and the other cases. One full. Yeah, filing cabinet it is. And that's all we need. So all we need is our ability to pilot. So yeah. I guess I don't need to close the door. See, I've got all sorts of fun things. Almost want to, we need to keep our delta V high. And the way you keep your delta V high is to keep your mass orbit low. And I kind of feel like this entire little tunnel gets closed off as soon as the shuttle leaves, so I'm gonna try to yeah, I kind of forgot there was a fair bit of puzzle back here, and I had actually no way to defend myself. That's unfortunate. Probably go do something with that. Grab a weapon. With just enough time. Almost done, but we're not. I'm just a little bit too ahead of myself. I'm just gonna take this guy. Oh, this guy. Take care of our little friend. Alright, let's see what else we got in here. Other things. Some good things for whoever comes next. Boy, I am not flying all the way back up with you. Sorry. Like, I know it's not relevant, but just the idea of, like, flying in space with a bunch of fucking corpses is terrifying. My god, especially considering the condition they're in. Okay, I got some more spare parts. I should probably take advantage of that. And, get a couple more guns fixed up. Those in theory. Transfer that little bit of ammo. Transfer a neuromod. Can't do that. No, I did not need to do that. Why am I doing that? Ton of gear. Okay, now we know that shuttle's clear. Have everything off of it of value. We don't need it. Everything well locked down. Is this not closed anymore? Really? Okay. Alright, time to go. Skeet it. Quiekly, and let's light the candle. Pretty smooth run. That ended up being about 51 minutes, just shy of an hour. Not too bad. CF stack we got pretty good, looking pretty good. Wow, that's a very good run. That might be one of my best thus far. A total for this run of 34,322 sim points. That gives me a grand total in the bank of 53,642 for the next run. Let's do it. No need to wait around. We've got Vijay Bhatia, Riley Yu, and Andrea Solenka. Or Alekna. My mouth outran my brain, as per usual. I'm gonna say we are gonna go with Vijay. I don't think we ever got to him on the last playthrough, which is a crying shame. Another one of my favorite characters for his combat prowess. He comes with a shotgun as a standard, and that's fine by me. Just enough for him to fight his way to some better gear in the crew annex. Also going to go ahead. I really could use a couple time delays, and I'm going to give myself a few time delays. Neural modes. This is going to be an expensive run, but I actually have fairly good confidence in myself again to understand what I need to do. He comes with the artifacts too, which is nice. I am going to give him a psychoscope. I'm not sure. I'm going to give him a couple more medkits just so he can be a little bit more aggressive. There we go. And I'll run another time to line him up. That's that big. Yeah. One box of shells, one shotgun, a bunch of time delays, a bunch of neural mods. That's just a little light on shells. It's hard enough. Maybe we'll carry over. Alright, look at that. 33,300 is going to be the cost of this run. So I think just about what I earned last time. I'm going to bet big. I didn't want to do that. Let's see. You know what? It is what it is. We need general artifacts. We need an integral structure. We need the triathlete. So that's really getting up there. That only leaves me 17,692 for the next run. Assuming I, really biff it up on this one, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I am pretty confident. I'm also going to give him a beefy boy because he is a beefy boy. There we go. It's time to fuck shit up. Vijay Bhatia. Part 4 of Pytheas Paradise is turning out not so bad. Let's see. Before we begin, a ritual. I'm excited. Here we go.
Warning. Due to events
hazardous atmosphere conditions.
Right, Vijay.
Conditions.
Get your gun, bud.
Secure a breathing apparatus and remain indoors.
Cruise along. Like we are in an SR-91 fucking Aurora. I don't need to worry about those tentacle nests. Don't know why I have in the past. To be fair, I think actually time is maybe giving me a little bit of perspective, making me a little bit better at this game. Interesting. Michael Chung. Spelling's a little bit different. Chung. I wonder if that's in relation to our previous friend. We really need those time delays, like, now. That corruption level really low. I mean, that basically gives us a free corruption level just using those up. Interesting. I need another suit chipset for homeboy here. And I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think I can get any more suit chipsets. So that was stupid of me to give him a beefy boy. I should have remembered. So I can either have more, well, yeah, let's see. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the beefy boy. Now we need to figure out what we're doing. So, we can escape in the mass driver of the mimic portal. We need to kill a telepath with a psychostatic cutter. Interesting. We haven't... So we actually have completed Vijay's story objective. We haven't completed the director of the volunteer, so... We need to get through the portal. I think we can get everybody in a single run, maybe? But I really think that the way that we need to go is to... I don't know why. I don't have the other option available to me, which I assume is going to be consciousness uploading. But I think there's only one character who can do that. I am gonna go for Mass Driver. First things first, Crew Labs. Or, I'm sorry, not Crew Labs, Crew Annex. Crew Labs. It's the in-between between Crew Annex and Pytheas. I'm gonna get up on this rock. That's actually useful. Speedrunning tip. Get on top of this rock. So guys, hard to see, especially if you're in this type of sandstorm conditions, snowstorm conditions, regolith storm conditions, if you will, perhaps. Now the real question is, where did this corpse go? That's going to be a valuable corpse. Over there. Okay, yeah, we got a real problem there. I have nothing. Combat focus. It's like a stand-by stand. I will take my chances with the shark. Medical supplies. I don't know if I ever realized this helmet was up here. Love it. I love that style of helmet. Phantom. I really gotta find a way to... I didn't even ever find that corpse. Vijay just gets it, dude. He just gets it. So... I got a phantom right there, that's okay. There's absolutely no idea what's going on.
Detected.
Okay, we made it.
Typhon material.
The Pytheas labs. Should have left the gear in Pytheas labs. I could have. And left like a gun in the crew annex. That's okay, that means we're gonna need to go from Pytheas labs to the crew annex to Moonworks. We're doing a full circle. Let's see what we've run into this time around. I've got a good bit of ammo. The shotgun is in decent enough condition. I think I'm just gonna kind of, yeah, not necessarily speedrun, but I'm not gonna be waiting around. I don't even need to necessarily bother doing too much recycling or anything right now. Don't need the escape pod. Wrong one. Where do I need to go? Oh, this transmission. I'm going the long way. That's good on me. And I'm not gonna use a medikit for whatever that is. Courtesy of our dear engineer and pilot, Joan Winslow.
Attention everyone, we have a special announcement from our head of security.
Now this entire run is going really well on account of the amount of time delays that I found.
An important
Been sitting
briefcase
here
has been
across
misplaced on
Montreal
level
for a
2
minute,
near the lounge of
and
the crew annex. If you locate it, please contact security immediately.
As you can see, I'm just not running across that many Typhon, if any. We had quite a few in the crater on the way over, but nothing else. Okay, we actually do have access to this, which we need. We already got the corpses out of the shuttle. But here we will have here. We're gonna need to do some serious recycling. And I do not need all of these shotguns actually. I really just kind of need the one. That should be fine. Might keep that one as a spare in the back pocket. Leave these. Actually, I take that back. I'm gonna leave the elite for someone else who can really use it. And take this one with me. I'm gonna leave a box of shells in here. And just for good measure, here as well. I don't think Vijay really does melee combat. You know. Okay, so EMP charges, absolutely can use those. Glue charges, can use those. Typhoners, always need more of them. You need glue canisters. Actually, I have a recycler charge. Another one. Another one. Psi hypos, don't know that we'll need them. Some medical gear. I want to take things that I know are going to be scrap. Ooh, I definitely want that. Definitely want that. I'm going to need food and drink for the journey. And anti-rads. Definitely getting some good amount of usable stuff here. Another Typhon spore. Just lots of fun things. So, 5 neuromons, what can we do for Vijay? I think combat focus is fairly useful. Toughness, I almost feel like, is more important. Easy to find neuromods. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put the marker on the mass driver. I want to consider getting some of these materials kind of sorted. And of course, one Typhon here. One mimic. A thermal mimic at that. Not anymore. Let's get ourselves some space. I really do not need that shotgun anymore. Gives us even a little bit more. And let's take still have a time delay. Bring us right down, just hovering this whole time, kind of around corruption level 3. Feels very good. So of the things that I can make, I can't add any more synthetic material. A lot of time delays made. A lot of them. I almost wonder if I could wait to do that. Just grab some stuff. This was honestly not the worst idea of a place to drop some stuff. Yeah, we want to recycle the far vast majority of this. So many sea repair kits. Alright. That's probably gonna be it, and I say I'm just gonna leave the rest of what's there. We are well good and stacked at this point. Actually, I have nothing assigned, which is not great. No, right there. There we go. Could do cycling and fabrication at Manworks. Now I can get it done here just about as quickly, even a little bit quicker. So we just have an expired plasma bag to get rid of, some oxyfoam bolts, a bolt caster. Yeah. Sea repair kits get us a lot of extra time. A huge amount of extra time. Honestly, don't see a reason why I can't. The remaining 2 characters, I guess 3 to include the television. And a single part this Wonder if this gets me like most time used in a run of Mooncrash. My lord, just over the last whatever it's been, hour or so. I don't know how many time delays I've used. Love it. Absolutely addicted to time delays. Alright. I feel so much better about that. We can just hang out at corruption level 3 for probably another hour with that amount of time delays. Maybe longer. We'll see how long it takes to complete this run. I kind of doubt it's going to take that long. I feel like I have the vast majority, if not just about everything I need to get on the master driver safely. With enough food and drink and anti-radiation pills. Pretty sure I've got just about all already on me.
Lethal radiation levels detected.
And there is the statue. Such a cool statue. Everything in this game is really beautiful. This statue, though, just does stand out to me. I mean, for the story behind it, the way that this light is shown on it, everything in the background, like this chaos, this disaster, and it's just a beautiful statue of this fucking beautiful woman and a bird. And this hellscape of a dying colony of sorts. I mean, it really almost is a colony, the way that this feels. Really should have had to repair that. I need to get out the door. Got lots of food, though, that's good. That's super good. I just want to load up and see what I can get there. I mentioned it in one of my previous playthroughs, but I really feel more safe in Moonworks than I do, I would say, most other areas of Talos. Or I'm sorry, not Talos, Pytheas. Here I am like I have any fucking idea what I'm talking about. Green tea. Pretty sure I only need one thing and 2 rads. Some cafe cards, okay. So we have 5 non-alcoholic drinks, bottle of anti-rads, if I remember correctly, and 5 units of food. 5 food items. Yep, we got it. Okay. Easy. Blue turret, interesting. I love the sound here in Moonworks. There is this background sound if you really listen in close enough. And it has the kind of, I don't know, like whale call sound. You've never heard the song Schism by Tool. It starts out with a different song called Mantra, which has this kind of sound. I love it. It's a very alien sound. It is so fitting for the Moonworks. Which, as unsettling as it should be, is still comfortable to me. I don't know, there's something... It's like a blanket of rock over you. Just a cool area. Alright, we need to get recycling. And... should probably be fine. I don't know if there was anything else really in here. Yeah. Oh, there is this. Oh my goodness. Neuromons galore. That is a good thing. We've got another 3 now. Really just grinding for that Galaxy Brain achievement at the end of the day. So... anything I need to want from the fabricator. It's like static cutter, elite. That would be kind of nice. Costs like nothing. fire. That's a melee weapon I actually really like, so... Yeah. Oh, now we're talking. Okay. Conserve a little bit of ammo. Get Vijay his practice in, and I think I had an objective to kill a telepath with a psychostatic cutter. So I just need to find a telepath, a lot of medkits, half repair kits. I should, in theory, be able to do quite a bit here. But really what I need to do is get out of here via the mass. It is at this point that I'm ready to go.
Typhon material detected.
And really where that leaves me is that I'm going to have to leave most of my equipment in this container. That is why we like the psychostatic cutter. Incredible tool. Ain't nothing
Warning.
but a thing.
Lethal radiation levels detected.
I am literally not even gonna bother. I feel like my other two characters are not be able to use that. I'm gonna keep that in my mind, but there is a keyring over here. Space, huh? That's really not kidding. See the time delay. I almost want to drop back down. Broke my fucking thumbs for no reason. Friend. Oh, I don't have a skeletal repair kit. Of course I don't. Yep, just a bunch of health from that one. Grand. Okay, great. Not in the course, but sorry, Ming. Staying. I think we better give Vijay another injection. Maybe more combat for the next time around. And now we'll begin to set everything once again in its proper place. I'm gonna leave just about everything because I really don't want to have to spend a ton of time once I get down here dropping more gear. I think you have about 60 seconds, like 60 seconds exactly, from time of activating the mass driver to time to get in the crate. So I'm going to leave that as is. There's definitely plenty going on. I feel like I'm fairly happy with that. Maybe I'll split these. Yeah, I'm gonna split them. Yep. I might actually need that now that I think about it. But before I do too much else, I need to fix my broken legs. I decided to jump down to try to save time, and now I am again paying the price for it. This is Brave Mooncrash. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Not in the mood. the crunching noise. What the fuck is going on there? Wait, that's pretty...
Radiation poisoning detected. Seek medical attention.
Fix that one easy. I really hope I have it. Guys, good lord if I don't need it so badly. I have... the ability to craft one. Please don't tell me I don't. I don't have enough material. Just need like a tinge more synthetic material and I'll be there. Let's do this. He is a big boy. Don't you ever forget it. So much radiation. I hope you guys radiation sickness again.
Medical attention.
Like I'm not going to be going through the vacuum of space soon enough. I think I can make it. Vijay can make it. You're strong, Vijay. You'll be fine. Mr. Pytheas. I am going to take these with me because I will be able to drop them when I return. And I will indeed be returning this way again. Show me the pipe. Culture guys. Not hot, but... I thought that one was gonna work for you. I'm fucked up right now. I have a concussion, I have a burn trauma, I have radiation poisoning. Oh, you are going into space with a concussion and radiation sickness. I'm sorry, man. God, it's so hard to move around with all these effects. Ouch. We're gonna slot that. Oh, that's right. What is the thing that fixes head trauma? I can't remember what it is. All I know is that whatever it is, I don't have it. Okay, here we go. We have 60 seconds.
The control container is secure. All personnel are clear of the lift zone.
Here we go. I think it's fine. This time I'm not gonna break my leg, I promise.
Type of material detected.
Oh my god, I need to find
Please control container is secure. All personnel are clear of the lift zone.
Oh my, oh my, oh my. Let's see, most valuable things that I absolutely want to create. Time delay. Okay, here we go. This is the last thing I'm gonna do is take the time delay. Maybe, is there something, anything I can think of this stuff? Nope, I don't have time. Drop it. dropped everything. Fast time delay. Here we go. This would be such a fucked up thing to go through. I just love how this particular section shows those forces that are being acted upon you. Awesome. We have escaped in the mass driver. Well, this turned out to be a pretty good stream after all. As I should always say, I am pleased. So here we are. Our grand total is 13,350 sim points for this run. I want to say we spent somewhere around 37,000 on this run. That leaves us with about 30,000 left over. The actual grand total left in the bank is 30,542. We have Andreas and Riley. As far as I remember, Andreas is really the last one that should go. And I have realized that I have not spent nearly enough time doing the setup for them, and you can see I've got 4 installs on Andreas, and it looks like 7 on Riley. So I'm gonna go with Riley. You gotta remember that there is a bunch of gear for her at this point in both Moonworks and the Crew Annex. That said, I really don't love fighting abilities, so I almost feel compelled to grab another elite shotgun. Gonna get a box of shells, same. AJ got, find more. I'm gonna give her 3 of those for the purposes of doors. 1 neuromod. No more time delays, I think. Things on that. Already have a psychoscope. We have an Artax now. We don't have any medicals. Really get a things though, so let's do the standard amount, not like they won't get used. Let's continue. Gen 1 Artax. Integral structure. Athlete. That uses up about half of what I have left. A total of 14,750 sim points for this round. Let's do it. Gotta love the fast loading screens, thanks to the Xbox Series X, everybody's favorite massive, big black refrigerator.
Warning, due to
Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
experiencing dust storm conditions.
So we have a etheric, or I guess it's psionic shotgun. Cool with that. And a huge tube. 10-round tube on this shotgun, which is great. I am pleased with that purchase. Alright, so I actually have a couple things to do. This should be pretty fun. And depending on how quick this goes or how long it takes, this may be the last run of the night. But we'll see. So, I need to find a memory marker. Hers is in the crater. We're there. This is going to be the tower activation one. And we will finally get to do the consciousness upload. And get soul killered in the process. The Koshi. And do let me know if anyone wants to see a cyberpunk stream these days. Not that it's really not. Cyberpunk is a fantastic game. Oh wow. Yeah, this shotgun was a good investment, ladies and gentlemen. There's so much shit in the crater right now. It's so hard to see. It's a good thing I know my way around. Alright, so memory marker right up here. Let's get it, and then we're gonna go get gear. Here we go.
Hey, Riley. It's Noel Benson. I think we're...
Ah, Benson. You're new, aren't you?
Well, I...
Of course you are. Your shuttle arrived on December 3rd, a transfer from our North office. Before that, you worked as an adjunct on various unremarkable grant projects, none of which entitles you to address me in such a familiar way.
I didn't mean...
It's Madam Director or Dr. Yu. Choose one.
Yes, Director, you. Please forgive me.
Now, what do you have for me?
I just wanted to report that the crater towers are ready for a full-scale test.
Did you solve the power supply?
Yes. Well, nearly so. The control modules burn out after
Always
each activation.
fucking nearly so.
But the results are positive. All the Typhon in the vicinity are completely destroyed, all at once.
What about human subjects with Typhon-based neuromods?
We ran several tests on P00. Once the subject had more than a few neuromods installed, they were destroyed. Same as the Typhon.
Good work, Dr. Benson. I want to activate the towers myself for the full-scale test.
Yes, Madam Director. I believe Dr. Boyle is on her way right now with the control modules. That's strange. Dr. Boyle? Claudette?
So not until now have I realized that I have completely neglected the control modules for this section to get the towers working, which I will need to get the story objective done. And I need 6 of them. And that is far from insignificant. So, I need to gear up before I consider doing really anything else. It looks like Moonworks is open. I hope it is. It's not. Throw an EMP charge and go for it. Yeah, we're doing it. Here we go. This game is so fun. I love little stuff like that. Like, yeah, he sacrificed one EMP grenade. I don't know how often I use those things in actual combat. Not just given my playstyles, so... It's such an easy little thing, and I never thought about it that much in my initial playthroughs, both my first playthrough, in its entirety of Mooncrash,
detected.
and this one. I also did realize it is super hard to hear my voice when there is pretty much anything else going on in the game. And that is due to, I'm sure, my limited capability in my streaming setup. But it really just is what it is. I don't want to get radiation. Don't have to. It doesn't really do damage, but That's also not great. That other elite, yep. Bunch of materials. Some psi-hypos, which we can definitely take good advantage of, I think. It's funny, I totally could have cured Vijay if his
Service request log 4.
I completely forgot that I even had those for him, so sorry, bro. I think it is time for another time delay. I can use my last one and get us back. Yeah. I'm honestly not sure if there's really many others to be found around here. Shotguns if I had it. Maybe not quite, but it's seen better days.
Analysis report. Oxygen, silicon, iron, aluminum, magnesium, triton.
One more space that I have. I'm going to be selective.
Initiate.
All those out of my way? No. Of course I had to eat the one thing I had multiples of. Up my way up to the room. This is a great route, by the way. I think I've gone through it once thus far in this run, or in this stream rather. Don't know if there's anything specific I want to leave here. Maybe that Q-beam. Kind of use this as a staging area for the rest of the run. Be a staging area of sorts, I suppose. I took that again. I've got some stuff I can't really use, like a glue canister. I don't have anything for it. I don't really need or want the disruptor, though it is also useful. I don't know, I have so many EMP grenades, I almost feel like it's redundant. Interesting. To be fair with you, we are well stacked up on gear. Like, no problems there at all. No one here is hurting for gear. So much to carry that I'm going to leave some of my food and medical supplies up here. Some of my combat supplies. Just doing a little housekeeping and rearranging as I anticipate, dear friends. This run is going to turn out to take a minute or two. Or more. Who knows? Okay. Neuromods. We can get Riley some pretty wild stealth abilities, which would be useful. Some Typhon abilities, which I don't know if I want to go for just quite yet, because that's going to add the element of having to deal with defenses on the moon base, which I don't have to deal with right now. I don't really want to complicate my playstyle that much more. So, I don't really feel like I have enough rounds to do what I want to do with it. Thus, what I'm going to do is try and get the remainder of what I've got up to this little staging area. That's not the way I'm choosing to think about this in this run, is using some way that I know I'm Moonworks. Really is like a central base of sorts, even more so than the crater. You get in here, you make sure you don't have any Typhon. There's no respawns of enemies, by the way, in each instance after you load into an area and pray. Enemies do not respawn, so you clear them out and you know you're safe to just go around and do all the fun, immersive sim things that this game offers. So, I don't think I'm gonna need that much shotgun. Recycled. I don't think I'm gonna need an elite wrench either. They're just too redundant. And that's kind of all there is to it. So some good mineral material there. So we've got neuromods. Nothing we can do there. I do need more control modules. I really need to find a way to part with some synthetic material. So, as far as consumables that have good amounts, spare parts, I can definitely recycle those. I think I'm kind of past the point of using those. The disruptor batteries would get me a few. Give me some more neuromods, or get me some more time delays. Don't know what I want to go for. Really what I need is control modules. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to kind of bite the bullet and say farewell to disruptor. I really hope I don't regret this later. But this is really just the cost of doing business in this game.
Warning. Radiation levels detected.
So that should get us a couple of control modules. And that will get us halfway to where we need to go. Now a ton more. And I can again just stage these until I know that I'm ready to use them. And in this case, fill up that crate. So I'm not sure entirely what I want my next move to be. I know that we need to get those control modules installed. I almost wonder if I'm doing like... Nah, I'm not gonna bother doing anything goofy like this. I'm just gonna take what I have. I don't know how much staging I really need to do. I know that I have that crate full of supplies I can come back for if I really need it. And even if I don't use it, Andrus is gonna be getting very good use out of it. So, I do want to take the Typhon spores, the lures, that glue canister. I didn't want to take that necessarily. And yet I already have it. I'm not sure how much more combat effective I'm going to be, so it probably doesn't hurt. I have a good number of weapons at this point. I do have some fairly powerful abilities. I always forget I've got the operator companion. There are various reasons I don't feel entirely comfortable using that. I'm not sure if I'm entirely rational. And something I could do different is I can spawn myself a phantom to fight with me. And I'm honestly feeling like that's useful, but more than anything, I just feel like what I need to do is keep this control modules or something. In fact, what I may do is access to. I really don't know access.
Radiation poisoning detected. Seek medical attention.
There's still some stuff in here, as usual. Pretty sure the reason this stuff here is I didn't do anything with it necessarily. Nothing in here. Fabrication plan for a thing that we are already talking about. Ooh, that could have been bad. That was a pretty big fall. No stress, that was bad piloting on my part. But yeah, my decision is to go back through and get these control modules installed. My trust. I honestly can't remember. What does radiation poisoning do to you? Slow self-regeneration. Slow stamina. Or I'm sorry, no, it speeds up stamina drain. Prevents well fed and causes stumbling. That's right, I can go to a medical operator. Nobody can trust that. Look at me being some strong, independent woman. I don't need no man. I don't need no medical operator. I really do not need to be breathing into shit pipes, and that does kind of sound like me. Coughing constantly. Kind of hard for me to decide what area I don't care about having
Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
Gas storm conditions. Please secure a breathing apparatus and remain indoors until the issue is resolved.
Kick reactivation in 3.
Let's see. Need some altitude. So. Yeah. I don't know if it's just a different mod or what's up, but I definitely feel like my RTAC's not pushing me quite as quick and far as I like it to, expect it to. I mean, really, I feel like the fully upgraded RTAC gets you pretty much across the crater in just about a single go. So, anyway, leave another. Gives me a good amount of extra space. Potentially get some more. Remember, this perhaps really last. Here that I have left from our run with John earlier. I did only now see that we have been going for just close to 2 hours. Coming up on being the longest stream I've done so far. And at that, it's been a pretty good run.
Good afternoon, Pytheas. Last week.
So. My game plan.
Basketball tournament was a big success.
Is
The
probably
Lunatics took
gonna
the
be
trophy
using
again,
that
winning
factor
against the
for
Traitors.
necessary
That makes
controls.
3 consecutive victories for the security folks. I also want to mention the Phantoms are still looking for a few players to fill out their roster. As always, please see Mr. Safra in the crew annex to sign up or reserve gym time.
Already full again. Ow. You know what? I just don't know that I see myself using a E-beam. Let alone maybe 3 fucking pistols. That said, we are kind of like playing as the greedy bitch. I'm gonna keep one. I'm gonna keep the nicest one, of course. Shoddy ammo, our fun things, got a few other fun things. Yeah, I think that should work. I said, know that it's just all that necessary. I don't know. I think a lot of this stuff just needs to get melted down at the end of the day. I will need the materials, without question. Alright, secret tickets. Grab the rest of this, and I think that was actually some, let's see. And the nav chip. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the nav chip. It's basically worth nothing in materials, so... And I know I'm not going to need it. Alright. Get back to Moonworks from here. Did I only really need 2? Am I just not paying enough attention? I guess I would have made 1. Wow, I'm really glad that I go back through just to kind of check. I would do that again. Because I can't actually use the other two. Potentially. I don't know if I will need the other two. I honestly can't remember.
Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
I'm stumbling so bad from radiation sickness. We really kind of are the apex predator at this point, even on Riley. Getting these Typhon towers up and running. It would be good to do so nonetheless. Bye-bye. Awesome. Moon sharks and phantoms gone. That feels so good. Got fried control modules now too. Fun. Well, they have done their work. And these I know I'm not gonna need. I don't think I need that many super circuits. They yield plenty of good materials for us. I don't need spare parts at all anymore. I don't know that I'm gonna need that many hypos. That said, Anderson will be able to use them. Interesting. Alright. Tell you what we're gonna do. Some time delays. If we can just keep hovering like we have, then I think we'll be able to set the with all 5 characters. We again have 3 successful escapes. We're on Riley. We'll be on Andrews soon. Now, we just need to get the mind uploading stuff working. We need those time delays. And there we are. Back at the beginning again. I'm not going to be drinking all of this. So, it is left. B for my recycling. And I am pleased. Don't know that I will need that other control module. I'm not going to keep it. I will leave it there. Not doing anything other than taking the front door at this point, I would say. Typhon spores are an incredibly useful weapon. Look at that. The door is open, thanks to the Typhon towers. Or the one Typhon tower that fired in that direction. So nice. Just hanging around Corruption level 3 for this long. Corruption level 3 is a good place to be. It's not too difficult, it's just the right level of challenging and enjoying, especially if you're about that FPS, actual, you know, shotgun-based playstyle. Awesome. It's probably one of the best shotguns ever in a video game, by the way. It is an awesome shotgun. It is so like a real shotgun. And it feels so powerful. It's so intuitive. Awesome little long gun. just click the right trigger as if I could like aim down sights, which you can't. There's a weird roundabout way zoom, but that's one of the things that just gives this game that old school aspect. I wonder how much there is for us here. And I wonder if there's anything we can do to make Andrus's journey a little bit easier. I hadn't even thought of it up until this point, but we will need to get him in here. But I don't know that it's going to be a escape for Andrus. Looks rather like that tunnel never got repaired. Never thought about that one. But the best I can hope to do is escape with this character, having completed her story objective. And that will leave us with the volunteer and a final 5-person run. And that'll be a second playthrough of Mooncrash. Let's see where we're at now. Not too much to recycle. Don't want that. And that should probably be about it. What materials? Does involve another minor fetch quest, which I'm okay with. I also feel like it would be a little anticlimactic at this point to get through this escape and basically have Andrus left for dead once again. What does that leave us with? 5. I almost want to take the extra. This is one of the first runs that I've had this much extra time to just kind of enjoy the game. I mean, I do not feel rushed at all with the amount of time delays I've had.
Riley, things on Talos 1 are becoming untenable. It's time to set contingencies we've discussed into motion. I need you to copy everything you've got onto the vault operator I sent you. The research, connectones, everything. Morgan was right. The Typhon are all linked, which means whatever's happening up here will likely spread to you, if it hasn't already. And it should go without saying that we keep the board out of the loop on this. They'll find out soon enough anyway. Get it done. We'll talk again soon. Oh, and Riley, be careful. I'm fairly certain you've got at least one Chasma mole working for you.
Oh, I'll be careful, brother, don't worry. I won't get my mind wiped by the soul killer device inside the operator. Look! Look how many fucking time delays we've had. Awesome! I love it.
Hello.
Don't think there's too much I really want to do here just yet because... well, there's just so much more we can do. Like neuromods, for instance. Want that Galaxy Brain achievement? We need an insane number of neuromods. So that is going to make my next option, where I have the remaining majority of materials. Always comes up. my favorite area in Mooncrash, which is saying a lot. It's really saying a lot, in fact.
Warning. Lethal radiation levels detected.
So, really think that what I want to do is get into the neuromod business. Why? I want to be getting into the Galaxy Brain Havers Club. Thought I had way more here than I did. Guess not. So, I have some choices to make. I don't know that I need the glue cannon. I don't know that it's going to do anything for me. I don't know that I need that number of EMP charges. I can probably get away with less. I don't know that I will need any psi-hypos. I really feel like what I need is just tons and tons of synthetic material. That's far just synthetic material. That's a lot. That's some time delays. Time delay. It's
Understood. In operation.
which now means I can get the super stealth. Love it. Let's see what else we can recycle. Really anything. I'm gonna leave myself just, yeah. Couple super repair kits. Get rid of this. I don't think we're going to need it with the amount of... Yeah, we'll hang on to some cookies, why the fuck not? And coffee. You know, why not? What material do I need? 0.76. Just got neuromons for days. Might have dried out Moonworks finally, at least. Kind of the little area I'd made myself here. I don't see a ton of other useful material. Some tea. Okay. Pretty interesting lore here as well. That one kind of talking about, like, even how much more difficult it was initially before they had domes. Like, as if it wasn't harsh enough with the domes, you know, how harsh it must have been. Having to be out in pressurized suits constantly.
Typhon material detected. Special ignition.
really just not that bad right now. Phantom's corpse has been sucked dry. Interesting. Last used by Benny Hong. Who was that?
Recycler core online.
I wonder if that has something to do with the chasm command. I feel like it's the last time that I used that door. I don't even need it though. I'm going this way. It's nice. What is up here? I don't remember if I've seen this before. I know these types of areas exist all over the place. I must not have. Yeah, there's no way. Fried hard drives and cleared wires sitting up here for the taking. Okay, yeah. This is just the Moonworks way. There's so many ways around. That aren't the conventional way you do it before. Another one of the things that makes this game so damn good.
Materials
As if I had to
compartment at
gush all over it
100%
and
capacity.
Ooh, hold on. Let's see. Who wants a reading of the Starbender Cycle 2, Book 4? Bone Hopes of the Dark Abbey. I don't know if I've read this one. This, of course, being the wonderful series about Trevor Pulsar. Let's do it. Trevor's body was propelled through the air, his spine curved in a balletic arc. His hide-clad foot landed on the bridge of the nose of one of the sacred Thong monks with a sickening crunch. The man folded under the impact like a bird's wing as Trevor used him to gain a height advantage over the other priests. As he slammed the lizard skin sphere into the bone hoop suspended several feet above the arena, the gathering crowd emitted growls of confusion and disarray. Days earlier, Trevor found himself at the Kyria settlement, hunched between the crag hills of Scar Mountain like a frightened child. The Thong priests be chained, the final dragon. He remembered the voice of Thrakmog, his trusty guide, dopplering into a screech as his hulking figure slid off of one of the gravel fjords of Volmanar and into the black churning waters below. Trevor approached the settlement and struck a deal with the monks. They told him to challenge them in any physical activity that he could conceive. They weren't prepared for basketball. Back in the present, Trevor held aloft the sphere as the monks groomed at his feet. The head monk reluctantly pulled a chain from his robes and extended it to Trevor. A single, massive black key dangled ominously from it. Not sure what the relevance of that one is to the story of Prey, but I do
Lethal radiation
understand
levels
that
detected.
they do relate. I don't know, read those on your own online, I guess.
This is Joan Winslow, personal diary, install day 2. Working out kinks. Version 3.27. Sentry software has been patched. Diagnostics look good. Previous flaws in targeting seem to be gone. I've retired Jean and May Capone, but Helen, Karen, Opal, and Bonnie Parker all got the upgrade. They are shooting straight. I think this new one here is gonna break convention. I'm gonna call him Brian.
Hey, Joan, you got a sec? Shay needs your help with one of the harvesters.
Okay, yeah. Let me just turn this off.
Recycler core online.
I feel so lost in this run just because I know so many little mistakes that have led me to this point of... Are you kidding me? Another one. I'll keep that for a rainy day. It's like a sign. I wonder if there's some other way to get the Mimic Portal ending. Because that's really the only thing stopping me from progressing. I mean, I could go and get... I could go and get Riley's ending right now. But... I just have so much time that it's... Like, there's another nav chip. I know there's one in the crew annex now too, so I almost feel like stashing another nav chip somewhere. It's easily accessible. Apparently I haven't really looked around in all the little rooms here. Definitely does not seem like it. No, really? Guess that means the only way left to go is...
Harvesting.
Why is this not working? No idea what I'm doing wrong. It's just as simple as like hopping in that window. I don't know how many times I've done that over the course of the stream. Not failing to get in the window, but just the window like it's nothing. Yeah, I don't know. Guess I can try to like get over, not really. Okay. What else do we want to dip with? Maybe that. Yeah. Getting us just on the free. Like I almost feel like I should save some for Anders, but I don't know. I just don't know. Anything as far as the conundrums right now. Really just don't. Seven neuron mods now. And pretty much nothing that any tree I can't unlock. I wonder if it's time for a little bit more hyphen up the pace. Increase my cycle, increase the scanning speed. I'm gonna go for that. I don't know how many times I've gotten necropsy, but probably not enough. Electronics sound, yeah, dude. No, I'm gonna get some stuff. There we go. We have another. Yeah. So under the threshold, I have a lot of type of
Warning. Lethal radiation levels detected.
I just don't know what to do because I don't think that there is a way to get through the mimic portal. Not on this run. Not on this full simulation run, unfortunately. Which I'm honestly more than a little bit bummed about, but I just don't know what else exactly I can do about it. If anything. I think it's kind of like where I'm at with it. It's just gonna be what it is. I'm definitely getting tired and just like a little bit lost, I think. But that is no reason enough for me. Definitely. Exactly right. Alright. I just have to call this one. I don't have the time, but... Where do we need to be? We need to be in Pytheas Labs. Alright, we're gonna do it. Complete this and be done. I apologize if I sound boring, but I definitely am. I'm feeling it, as they say. I am feeling the big tired. So I know there's some, yeah, kind of like fit some things in here. No, I don't want to do that. Here we go. Yes.
Hello.
It's got a terrifying thought process, but here we go. That's what we need to do. Now, what we're doing is already known to be dangerous. Let's get this data on the operator and send it to a good friend in orbit.
Before you launch that operator, I need you to take one last precaution. You have the emulation tech Morgan was tinkering with. Use it. Copy yourself. I know it seems morbid, but we can't shrink from the reality that you might not make it off the moon. This will ensure at least something is left of our family. No one else is equipped to deal with what's coming.
Yeah.
I'm putting Talos 1 in the dark
Not
after
entirely
this.
wrong.
You won't be able to reach me. Hopefully, we'll see each other Earthside. Goodbye, cousin.
That is not how it's gonna go, man. What do I need to do? Oh yeah, okay, I can see that. What do I need to do now? I need to move this thing. Launch it. Duh. Right. Fuck, let's get it. Gonna let this one play out again. Enjoy.
Starting procedure. Personality capture and emulation. Source, Riley Yu, Pytheas Facility Director. Target, Minerva 465, Data Vault Class Operator. Capture and transfer complete. Additional instructions found. Starting procedure. Erase U.bat. Destroy source subject.
We have yeeted our consciousness into space successfully. We escaped, sort of. Alrighty, I'm gonna say we ride this wave here to the very end. Not necessarily a time we can do. I don't know how much, if anything, I want to give Homeboy here because there is just so much available for him. That said, I think... Yeah, the dude can earn a Q game. He can do a Q game. It's gonna be 400 reloads. Here, offense. Not say we're gonna do another couple time delays. Just want to hear for the purposes of winning. I'm going to get you more of. Go out of my kits for me, which is 6. Artax. Let's make us go. And that's it. Other than necessary accoutrements. Quite a lot. It's 32,000 even for this run. Didn't really get into the breakdown for the last run, by the way. Just kind of skimmed over it, but I do want to see what we can do on this run. So, I'm gonna say I'm okay with this. Here we go. Let's see, we have our first chat. Cheap viewers. Yeah, no thanks. Not gonna buy viewers. Not interested. That is not why I am making these. This is like potentially one of the most niche games ever made. And yeah, I don't expect that too many people are gonna watch this. I think there's like maybe like 60 total views on the entire original series of like between all 3 original Pytheas Paradise videos or streams, which are videos on YouTube now, obviously. I think the most any one of those got was like 25 views, so not a ton of people playing Mooncrash, but I have confidence that this is going to continue to have a cult following for a long time. It's an extremely well worthwhile game. I recommend buying it if you can. I don't know that Mooncrash was ever released on disc. It's probably a good point of conversation. I don't know how well preserved really any of this is. We have some neural mods we could use. So we don't have a ton of Typhon in our system to begin with. There's a few things we can do. We can increase our side pool, which is probably a good idea. We have so little health as this guy, so yeah. It's gonna save us. Just having just a little bit of extra psi. I think definitely want one of these backlash super thermal. I'm gonna go for super thermal actually. I feel like I'm gonna use that a lot more. And we need to escape through the mimic portal to really do much of anything. So that's gonna be like first goal for the next playthrough. Because now I know I have everything else done and really have a pretty solid footing on basically everything I need. So yeah. As crazy as this is gonna sound, or as bad as it's gonna sound, I'm tempted to self-delete, so to speak, in the game. Have Andrus self-delete. I am not interested in self-deleting in reality, trust me. But yeah, just because I don't know that there's too much else I can do. Other than craft some neurons. So peaceful around the home base for this, or has been for this stream. I mean, relatively speaking, like there were some really hairy moments in those first streams. Probably the worst ones of all being the fucking loading screens on the Xbox One. And goofy textures and such fun things. Which is not a, like, you know, nab at Prey or Mooncrash or Arcane. That is an issue with the processing power of the Xbox One. So. Nothing. Why is there nothing? Why am I so lost? I guess it's also... Ooh, wait, hold on. Something there. I really could not sit still. Do anything. Do I want that? Do I need that? I really don't. Yeah, don't need a Nerf gun. That's good. I understand they have their uses, but it is just not what I'm going for right now. I really think the best thing I can do right now is use every ounce of time that I have left all the way through corruption level 4. Off the screen to get as many neuromods made as I possibly can. Pretty much with that goal alone. There's just not that much going on in the simulation right now.
Arriving.
I don't feel in terrible danger, which is nice. I mean, I'm not even necessarily going to feel in danger running into a few Typhon. You have the Q-beam. Plenty of ammo. We have silence. So last run, left a bunch of stuff up here. We left everything up here from what we had been using previously. Great. The music in this game is another incredible facet of it. It's so good. So juicy. One more time. You ready? I'm not gonna talk this time. Let's just listen to it together. Picking up an elite weapon and pray. 001. Dot wave. What a gorgeous sound. Awesome. We have lots of room. We have very powerful weapons. Almost kind of want to, just for the purposes of fun, throw some skins on these. We have the moon camo one. I think this one's going to be a trio story on. There's skins for this too, actually. There's default in the Chasma one. I actually like the default better for the psychostatic cutter. It's kind of iconic to me. Oh, would you look at that? I don't know the blade's glitching out like that. That's weird. That's super duper weird. Here. Genuinely do. I don't know exactly what's in here. That's another. Ooh, hoo, hoo, look what we got there. Nice. Did we? Yeah. I can't remember how far over this section goes. I don't know why I keep coming back here. I don't know if there's anything here for me. Yeah, let's get Kronk. Kronk getters. There's nothing there. I really don't think that there is a way to use the Mimic Portal. There. Keep trying to, like, run my head around it, but it's just not working. I need to recycle a damn much of this. So I suppose there's nothing better to do than get to it. Making neuromods, that's what I promised I would be doing. I'm going to... Yeah, okay. Lost in the video games I once was in life. You know. So interesting. These both have pretty different abilities to them. The Q-beam we don't necessarily need anymore because we have shotties. I think the Q-beam's going bye-bye along with the Disruptor. Along with some of the, like, nasty bee things. No way, we like fish sticks. Yeah, those are good. There's no way those are bad. They're excellent. They must be. No, don't need moonshine. For real. We don't need that pistol anymore. No question about it. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, we're missing exotic material. Of all things. Of all things. Okay. I think I've made enough time delays. So good. It's just... wow. So many time delays. An elite Q-beam. My god. I suddenly regret recycling all of my Q-beam cells. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? What a horrible decision. I'm gonna assign Neuromon to my name right now. I may change that, however. And honestly, as much as it would accelerate things, I'm just not interested in doing the old self-deletio. Not on this room, I really need to get the Neuromon's Galaxy Link achievement, regardless of whether I escape on this, only I remember that on Jump 1's level. It's like I had time. I had plenty of time. I just wasted so hard. Yeah, I don't know. So this nullify psionics, that one does pretty significant damage. More so. Such a hard one to make. And none of these yield a ton of materials. It's not like they're that valuable. That's a problem. This makes me wonder, like, how worth it is. I don't think I need these. I really don't. I really don't need, like, any of these food items. Just not gonna be that valuable. I don't even need that many hypos after all. Yeah, for now that's gonna get us a lot. At least one. Alright. In the fight. Okay. What does that leave us with? 2. Interestingly enough, generation would be a nice thing to have. Need a lot more neuromods to get to that higher tier of it, though. 4 or more, in fact. I have a lot of synthetic material. I don't have enough exotic material. Last thing stand. That leaves me with essentially no, yes, I could potentially make 3 more neuromods if I can get this. Hypos, Typhon spores. I don't know what else I necessarily need. A lot more mineral material, a ton more. As much as it pains me, it makes me want to sacrifice a firearm. So no. Because I could potentially start like cycling deployers. It's not even a horrible idea. Give me a ton of so much material. It's a problem. I don't know. I'm not sure what my play is going to be for getting the requisite material. I do remember. Shotgun. Some more simple foodstuffs. At this point, I'm gonna probably like take the organic material from these. Make sure nothing really like messed. Some heals, great. That's what we need. Whoa, okay. Come on. Nice. Making sure I am hitting every base that I can think of. We just have so much on us right now. Really not gonna get on this one cycle. It's just back and forth, back and forth. I wonder if anyone watching knows, if there is anyone watching, might know, how many neuromods it takes to get the Galaxy Mansion. How many do you have to install in total? Either find or fabricate. Okay, don't need that. Get rid of our junk. Get rid of that. Get rid of the spare parts. Not the QV cells. Definitely anything that is a foodstuff. How many medkits do I conceivably need? Yeah, that's fine. Give us 300. Enough for more than just a couple of round mods. What it is. Ooh, I don't have anywhere near enough exotic material. That is a problem. I don't even know what I could potentially try to get more. I guess I could try to release Nightmare and try to kill it. So, interesting amount I missed. Weird. What a weird fucking hell that is. Get rid of that. This comes. If I remember correctly. Here for us. Of course oh my god. 3 neural rounds. Well worthwhile. Okay. Now we can do something big. Like generation. Yeah. Solid fight. First one in a while, it felt like. Alright. So that's gonna get us some more exotic material. That's just some more material. I can't remember what else is in here. Oh, it's my room. Oh, yeah. Realize that thing is always still looking at you. I kind of forgot about that. Yes. It is necessary. Oh, I am Typhon. That's right. Where is the Typhon? You are the Typhon. Why are you a Typhon? Oh my goodness, I really don't have enough space. Yes, I do. So, Audi 5000 of time delays at this point, which is neither here nor there. Okay with that. Gonna lose those. I'm gonna lose the Typhon spores. Pillars. Need the exotic material. No question about it. Not as I would have liked. So, options, really. Huh. Scan. A poltergeist. I'm gonna have to see it. Interesting. I wonder if it's running. What's that? That. Really what I need is just to find a way to get my hands on more. I really did. No. Last time. Phantom Forest. Let's see if he's good in mid. Nothing. If there's anything I missed. Ooh, I did miss this. Nice, got a new chipset. I also do forget, like, aside from, obviously, like, neuromods, there's other worthwhile things to do to get sim points. The Typhoon. That doesn't make sense. I should have empathy towards them because aren't they supposed to be us? Maybe not. From there. Yeah, we are getting swept up.
Typhon material detected.
We are getting
No Typhon detected.
we are a Typhoon. Lovely. Just trying to think of every single spot I could have left. This really turned out to be a great run with, that corruption level. Very much so on its way up. I mean, yeah, I don't think it's getting stopped at this point. I'd almost feel like I'm wasting time if I did. But nonetheless, should I entertain the possibility or not? You decide. I guess if I wanted the time delay, now would be the time. But I don't. I want a neuromod. That seals it. Corruption level 4. We are riding the wave of this simulation until it crashes down upon us. Here we go. Almost time for, oh my goodness. Yeah, it's definitely been out. That shake. that. That's the reason I didn't get coming back and I'm thinking like, oh, I hope I can find a way through it. No, not. It's just like, I don't know, kind of like lost wishful thinking at that point. Still don't really have full sum of what I'm looking for. And unfortunately, like, at this stage, neuromods are, ooh, I kind of forgot about the cigar. Like, cigars are a thing, but yeah, pretty much neuromods are like the only thing worthwhile crafting once you get to the stage of however many run-throughs you through. Ooh, yeah, the nightmare did get this. Let's see. Any way we can survive or deal with this. I definitely. That was well worthwhile.
Typhon material detected. No
I
typhon
had gotten
detected.
that time delayed a little sooner. That's okay, that was a serious threat that just got dealt with. A very serious threat. I wonder how much. Okay, fine. At least neuron. Not even now, like this kind of mineral material, just about. So, what can I get? Super thermal tape. This is gonna be the one. Okay. Somehow feel like this is definitely closing in on the end. Remember, one thermal phantom. That. Huh. No, there's probably some goodies in here. I don't know where the keycard can be found. Guessing it's already been, like, picked up. Now, either way. seriously kill the monsters. Tulips are going. Really? And some reason. Maybe start making recyclers. Probably should use my time delays at some point. All modules. Oh, I don't know if it's worth it. Is it? Is it worth it? Things getting beat. The mods are going. I am commit to making this happen. Single marijuana. Maybe 2 more mods. And then I see about, I don't know. I almost have a more interesting idea. Just because.
Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
Not really. To be honest, the reason is because I want to run
a breathing apparatus and remain indoors until the issue is resolved.
Gate reactivation in.
A sleepy girl, and there's just not much. I'm trying to take out some Typhon. I can definitely use the towers. And while we're we're at it. Let's see. Control modules. Idiot. Interesting. Never even went for this stuff. That map, some sim points. Maybe? No, no sim points from that one. Already had that.
Contaminant. Received. Contaminant.
Also, I think everything has already been taken here, but ooh, maybe not. Interesting. I wonder if I could find the rest of them. One assistant cast, but now I suppose. Don't need those. Blue canister. Mod. Now it demands more blood. Open with the cube. Two of these silence pistols. Pretty much. There we go. This is essentially the final mod I can make. These might be- oh, that thing. I am tempted, however, to grab some control modules and refire one of these towers, just for the sim points. Also, I have the time, I'm stupid not to. Just in a pinch. And off to the crew annex once again. Don't know if there's anything down here for us. Look down here. And as any good class this style game is, goodness, flashlight. Love this one.
Three, two,
just has him become a little bit more powerful himself.
You're detected.
That's another, and you've got a Typhon that's that alert from that far away. So I think it's pretty much almost always in there.
Yep.
We have through here, we've got all. Got a lot of space on this right now. So definitely. Might as well grab a thing or two. Ooh, okay. More neurons. Rockin'. If I had more material, I would really want to consider making more. Realize I had that just now.
Detected.
Yeah, tunage. There we go.
To be the mind game, and now it's time to beat the mind game, and now it's time to beat the mind game.
So, fun little thing. With any luck, I will at some point be doing a cover of. I actually have permission from Mr. Cole Antonio himself to do so. So. Let's keep an eye out. Alright. Okay, yeah, now we're like a little bit better than maybe before. I want to keep one of those. And dishing. Five now, so that gets us a little bit further down the road.
Material detected.
Custodian Claire Whitten would like to inform everyone that your mom doesn't work on Pytheas.
What's with the dust there?
Position as target.
Caught it. Okay. Got another time delay. I'm gonna use it. Oh my god. We're in rough shape. Good, let's go. Alright. That entire ordeal doesn't get us another neuromod. Here that I totally missed. I really must have just completely skipped over this area thus far. Tons of neurons. Get them. End of the day, I am trying to get them. Would be all better. Yeah, I don't need these. I really don't need this. Or this. Or this. One of those. What is that? Let's see what that does for us. That does a lot for us. Alright. I'm just adding these up. That's what I can do.
Pytheas material detected.
Remember anything left at the shuttle gate. Take a look. Let's forgot about that. Luke? Okay. Deal. on for so long. It's like really good. Feeling it. Done. I feel like something pushed here. That's significant. That's the start of.
To be the mind game. Now it's time to be the mind game. And now it's time to be the mind game. Now it's time to be the mind game.
So much stuff.
No Typhon detected. No Typhon detected. Typhon material. No Typhon detected.
Mimic right in the middle of the air.
Material detected.
Such an insane amount to recycle.
Typhon material detected.
Okay. I remember what I came here to do now.
Attention.
Do what I definitely helps to have a big iron on your hip. There's another time delay. Nice. That means those three control modules. We can fire the Typhon towers. We can run an experiment. Which I'm not sure I mentioned it yet, but my experiment to see if the Typhon Towers kill Homeboy too. Find out.
Typhon material detected.
Another minute.
Good afternoon, Pytheas.
Holy shit.
We'd like to remind everyone to please observe the posted hours on level 1 of the quality is essential for peak performance and safety.
See what we got. 20,669. Nice, if I do say so myself. For a grand total of 30,811 in the bank. Now, remaining crew members. That's about all there is to it. Time to reset. Okay. Well, suffice to say, everyone, I think that's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you for tuning in to episode 4 of Pytheas Paradise. I know it got a little bit old there at the end. This has been quite the long stream. It's gone really well. It was a pretty damn good run. It wasn't a 5 for 5. I did make a couple screw-ups. It was not a 5 for 5. But I think we had, what, 4 neuromod slots filled for Andreas at the start of this. Now we've got 14. And Riley, I think, had 7. Now she's got 10. So a few more for her. I think we got some for Vijay. Haven't played on Claire since 26 months ago. We did play as Joan Winslow. We got a few more neuromons for her. So I think we're well on our way. I'm not sure when episode 5 is going to be coming around. Potentially tomorrow, on the 15th, I suppose that would be. I guess we'll just have to see, but yeah, for now, thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you next time on Pytheas Paradise.